Raffia. Hi, Raffia. Hey, how's it going? Fine. Sorry I kept bringing up Boo Boo Fluffy. It's okay. I love Boo Boo.
Oh my God.
Since I was a baby.
I have no rights to this. I have the TV on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't say nothing about my gray hair. I just turned 49. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves, y'all. So, yeah, I don't know. That might probably be too bright. I might need to take one of them out. Because the screen is too bright. It's like blinding me. Let's see what I have to do. It's the light blinding me, y'all. That's too dim. That's too dim. That's too dim. I don't want the screen blinding me, though. Maybe I can change the bulb on the other side. Oh, man. Anyways, y'all. I don't like the lighting, okay? Well, as you see, this is the ugly stage, right? Of gray hair. So that's why I do a lot of hair pieces and different, and not only that, I like different styles. I like fashion, I like hairdos, and that's a born trade, I guess. God help me with all that stuff. But look, enough is enough. I got up here to my dandruff and stuff. I don't wash my hair like most people do all the time because my hair grow better. And I learned that when I was incarcerated. So when I was in the girls' home and stuff like that, I noticed that my hair grew. And if you think about it, most Rastafarians and all that stuff will tell you too. Your hair grow long is on the way. Like if you stop like just washing it too much, your natural nutrients and stuff out. Anyway, for the people, are doing a lot of, hair regimens and all that stuff, guess what? My hair grow the less I wash it. It just has been like that all my life. And how I know? Because I've been growing my own hair all my life. Okay, since I was a little girl. So I got up here because I wanted to read something for y'all. And I also wanted to talk to y'all about women and people not supporting one another. The support. So, yeah, that's dandruff and lint and stuff. So, I'm going to give it a wash. I'm like my Uncle Otis. So, all this is gray hair and it's dingy. And I had put some blonde. I cut all that blonde out. But I do not do relaxers. So, I don't. So, I got this on my YouTube channel. When I was in Riverside, the guy braided this. So I want to see how long my hair get. So, he braided me a braid. And so, I'm going to leave it in there. Because he braided real good. And he had a gift. And he favored Tupac Shakur. And he braided this for me when I was in Riverside. So, I keep that braid in there. Because I want to see if it goes down to my behind. I'm not doing anything to it. It's going to be in every hairstyle that I got. Because it's going to be my little good luck braid. And I just want to see how long my hair is going to grow. Yep, he did a micro braid. A lot of women are getting their whole head like this. I know somebody on YouTube that has their hair like this. And it looks real good. She's been growing it out for a while. It's micro braided, your own hair micro braided. You can ride them, curl them, and everything. I may end up doing it. I don't know because I changed my hair so much, y'all. Anyway, let's not talk about my hair. But this reminds me of my Uncle Otis and my Aunt Morales picture. The 70s picture. The picture when I was like 3 and 4 years old when they used to take me to church and stuff. When they was keeping me. They got a picture on their wall. Well, had that picture on their wall. My uncle died. My Uncle Otis died. But everybody in my family know. If you go in their house, when you go straight in their house to the right. She had a blonde afro and he had a black afro. And I mean, it was the bomb. Their 70s photo. But anyway, I was going to wear this for my birthday because I was going to have like a little 70s party. But since I didn't have any friends, I just rock it in the house by myself. But I wanted to have a little 70s birthday party, but I didn't have no. That was one of the things I wanted to do for my birthday, but I knew it wasn't going to work out because I don't have friends, right? So, thank you, Jesus, for being my friend. So, let's see. I do the daily bread because I started off on the first, so I'm going to make sure I get this in. Okay, serving God for good. That's a good one here. That's danger, y'all. I ain't worried about it. My hair like that, my grandma, all on. We keep danger in our hands. We call it growing danger. Matthew 20:20 through 28. Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. Matthew 20, chapter 20, verse 26. Serving God for good. Brad moved to a new city and quickly found a church where he could worship. He went to services for a few weeks, and then one Sunday he talked to the pastor afterward about his desire to serve in any way he needed. He said, I just want to reach for the broom. He started by helping set up chairs for the services and cleaning the restrooms. The church family found out later that Brad's giftedness was in teaching. Wow. But he was willing to do anything. Jesus taught 2 of his disciples, James and John, and their mother a lesson in servanthood. Their mother requested that her sons have a place of honor on each side of Christ when he came into his kingdom. And that's in Matthew 20:20, verse 21. The other disciples heard about this and grew angry with them. Perhaps they wanted those positions for themselves. Jesus told them that exercising authority over others wasn't the way to live. And that's in verses 25 and 26. And y'all know we're reading from Matthew, right? So then it says, but instead serving was most important. Whoever wants to become great among you must be your servant. And that's verse 26 again. He's saying the same thing. So I hope y'all getting it. Brad's words reach for the bottom. I mean the broom. I don't know why I say bottom. Why I keep on saying the bottom. I guess it's because it's sweeping the floor. Are a practical. I don't know why I say are a practical. Why didn't you say is a practical picture? Why just are in there? Just threw me off. It seemed like it should have been is a practical picture. Well, are author, and I'll get to the author in a minute, are a practical picture for what each of us can do in our communities and churches to serve Christ. Brad described his life's passion for God in this way. I want to serve for the glory of God. Y'all be quiet. Don't worry about no outside distractions. I am reading on Meta, so sit and be quiet. Thank you. And it says, I want to serve for the glory of God, for the good of the world, and for my own joy. Yeah, it's a joy. It's a joy to spread Jesus and just do things for God. I feel you. How will you and I reach for the broom as God leads us? And Cetus, and it's spelled Cetas. I think she just made that little small boo-boo because I want to put R there. I would have put is, and I can't question her writing because she's in the Daily Bread and I'm not. Okay, I'm just reading it. So it just tripped me up when I was reading because I think that is should have been there instead of R. R is like when you put they are or there. I mean, put it like this: when you're in school and the teacher is teaching you one way to write. Egypt, let's get in here. Get in here, because you already know them crazy dogs and crazy kids gonna be what they is. Go ahead and sit down somewhere. Yeah, come over here and sit up here with me. Get up here with me. Okay. Yeah. So, in what ways can you serve your church family? When will you start? Dear God, you've done so much for me and deserve my love. Please empower me and show me how to serve others in my midst. And so, I'm a server. I never got the chance to do too much serving in my church. I've been a street server all my life for people outside the church where, like I say, this guy I know, Mr. Perry at my church at First Baptist in Hampton, Virginia. His name is, he said, call him Mr. Perry, but I've always called him a street preacher because no matter what he's out and he's talking about, he's always talking about God. If he got a beer in his hand or whatever, that's his business. He remind me of me because no matter where I went, as far as a bar or where I went to, I always told people about Jesus, told people about God. And I'm still of service because what? I'm helping save souls, right? That's still a service. I may not be sweeping the church floor. I may not be teaching Sunday school. I may not, but when you are letting people know who God is and who his son is, that is service. Makes sense, right? But I know exactly what they're saying here. It said he was a teacher. They found out he was a teacher. But he went in the church, moving around chairs and getting stuff straight for, whatever they had to do in the church, getting ready for, the service or whatever event they were having or clergy or whatever they was having. This man said, look, God, I love you so much that I want to be of service for you. What is it that you want me to do? I'll start from the floor, the bottom, whatever. Sweeping floors. I understand. That's why I keep on saying, instead of the broom, I'm saying bottom. Because he's trying to say, look, I get down here and scrub the floor for you. With a toothbrush is. I clean the tiles, the grip, the toilets. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was good. Serving God for good. And that's how you stack your treasures in heaven. When you are telling people, letting people know about God, and you go work for the church, and you're not getting paid. And people say, well, why are you over there working at the church? Are they going to pay you? That's the first thing they say. And, and it put me back in mind when, and I'm not trying to get off the subject, and I'm not I'm not the type that's debative or anything like that, but I'm smart when it comes down to metaphors. Okay, I remember watching some stuff on these interviews, like on YouTube or something, and Monique, the comedian, talking about she didn't want to work for Tyler Perry because it was free. He was trying to see, like, if something was to happen and their business fall down, would she be the one that run out when there ain't no money to be paid? Or will you stick there for thick and thin? Or are you a sellout? All she was thinking was, so a lot of people don't look at that. Because this is the thing. A lot of people like put on a persona, like, I love Jesus, and they're only doing it to get in the pulpit to get money. But they're not doing it from their heart and serving God and trying to win souls to get, people closer to God and Jesus. They're doing it for money. Right? So the thing is about this right here, it's saying, what are you willing to do for God? What measures are you willing to take? It's simple. Jesus saves. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. That's service. So for everybody that think I'm cuckoo or think that I'm just putting on a persona, well, I don't have to do that because I have been loving and been in love with Jesus Christ since I was 3 years old. And that's probably why I'm sitting here now on live, on Meta, telling you that Jesus saves down to YouTube. Okay? Of course, I want to get paid and be able to live and pay my bills and be able to ride in a car and be able to get on a plane to visit places that I have never been instead of going there in my mind like I've been doing all my life. Okay? But at the end of the day, I'm at peace talking about God, and I'm at peace spreading the goodness of God and accepting Jesus Christ as your Savior at the end of the day. God, trust me. Because I've never been a sellout, and I've never been about, but people laugh at me. And that's why I got the tattoo, laugh. Because at the end of the day, we gonna see who gonna laugh and who gonna be crying and who gonna be wherever they gonna be at the end of the day. When you go to God and when you pass, and I will have a celebration. I'm not gonna have a funeral. Don't like funerals. Because funerals is like, you don't know where your soul went to. People gonna know where my soul went to. You know why? Because like I said, I've been crying Jesus and talking about Jesus since I was 3 years old. My good outweighed my bad. And the only time that I did anything bad was to protect my life. Trust me. Trust me when I say it, But the sin, we was born in sin. The sex, you know what I'm saying? The fornication part, we was born in sin. And majority of the men that I was dating, they didn't want to get married. They just wanted sex. They just wanted to go. They still talk to me. Sometimes call me or they see me. You still be cooking that good food. You still sweet. Make it make sense. I'm just telling y'all, it is what it is. So yeah, it's time for me to wash and stuff, and I wanted to get this video in, before, it get too late, because got church service and stuff tomorrow. Y'all know church service is on Sunday. Some people on Saturday, some people on Tuesday, some people whenever. But I try my best to get God in every day of my life. Study, Bible study, read the Bible or something relating or anything that's talking about God and getting closer to God or Jesus. Okay? So I'm not gonna keep doing this because people judging my reading. But you can get you one at our daily bread. Okay? Because y'all might be tired of seeing my face. It's 90 days, remember? We like what? 10 days? 15 days in here already. Yeah. Nobody want to keep on seeing my face for 90 days. I've been up here since early June or end of May. I started making videos. But yeah, I done broke 2 nails today. I don't know how I broke them, and I got to replace them. I know how to do it though. God gave me the gift. So yeah, that's what I came up here to do this video and get my reading in. So I pop up like Jesus. So for everybody that's trying to learn my schedule, I don't think you will learn my schedule because these days coming up, I can't let the right hand know my left hand know my right hand, whatever y'all want to say. I can't continue to do that. To let the devil know, like he tricked Jesus. He knew what spot he went to every day, how many times he prayed, and when he prayed, when he went to go to hill, when he went to go to. I can't keep letting these people that act like they my friends and followers and subscribers know every time I'm about to do something. I know I make videos, but let me tell you, I trust no man but God, and I fear no man but God. Okay? That's what I live by, and I've been living by all my life. And that's why you probably see me by myself majority of the time, because I don't trust nobody. It's hard to trust people when you trust it. And your own family members and people that did things to you, and they taught you at a young age. If you had things done to you like what's been done to me, how can you trust a stranger? You get what I'm saying? How can you trust a stranger? Y'all can't even see my look. Y'all can't even see my roads. My what you call in the background because my fro. Yeah, so this is the ugly stage. So I'm going through. That's why I be hiding it all the time, because it's a dirty gray. I want my stuff all silver, all white, silver. I don't like black and gray. It look dingy. I know I can get that Clairol and the purple shampoo. I know all about that. Okay. I'm letting it do what it do, and I'm hoping and praying that it goes one solid color, and that's the white, silver, blondish gray. I want it. It looks almost like blonde, but it's platinum. That's how I want my gray to get. I pray that it get anyway, because it's so nice looking. I see women all the time, and some of my age, already have. All right. They already have their whole head like that. I think it started probably when they were younger or whatever. I think I got my first gray when I was 21, and then in my 40s I ended up getting gray hair because I was messing with my 80s baby and stuff. Guy that was 9 years younger than me. Don't want nothing but trouble. But he could pray though. He could pray his butt off. Fool me. But anyway, yeah, what is it that you want, Egypt? What is it that you want? Okay? I don't understand. I really don't. I know I've been gone for a few hours, but you have food, you have water. I gave you a snack. I'm trying to figure out what it is. For real. Trying to figure out what it is. I don't know what it is. You're just spoiled. Too spoiled, that's what it is. But anyway, yeah. I was looking for my Bible. I'm just gonna go and get it right quick. Because I think I took it off my table last night. Well, not my table. Whatever this is. It is what it is. I'm still working on my edges, so thank God for hair, because it is what it is. Still working on my edges, because I told you what happened to that. Come here, Alaska. She's trying to get up here, too. But, yeah. Yeah. I feel good. I feel good, y'all. I would tell y'all I'm content, but, when you tell somebody you content, you already know what they're coming to do. They try to take your joy. And then I end up getting a payday. They take my joy and I end up getting a payday. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Yeah, the lady, she told me her name. I think she like Jamaican or either Haitian. I heard she told me at my church. She gave me that payday. I couldn't believe she gave me the payday because she was going around asking everybody, y'all got anything with nuts in it? Y'all got anything with nuts in it? And then before she went in, she said, here. I said, you give me your payday, girlfriend? I couldn't believe she gave up that payday. Payday is hard to get. Yeah, but I feel good. And I'm always feel good. I feel good about sharing these veins. That's why I hide my forehead all the time. I ain't got none but veins. I used to scream a lot and bang my head when I was young. Hit my head on the wall. I used to do some things when things was happening to me. I used to bang my head and just scream to the top of my voice. I can't wait to massage this. Get my itch on. Yeah, so yeah, y'all. Oh, I feel good. These nails, y'all, the nails doing it. See? The little points on there. I put a deep conditioner and all that stuff in there. Yeah, so I'm gonna get the Bible. I got distracted. I'll be right back. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. Wake up with Jesus. Jesus saves. Yeah, before I got too busy, I didn't want to get too late. So I said, let me go ahead and do this before I start doing my hair. Okay. I'm in Psalms. So, let's see. In this book, I went to Psalms 84. And it's to the choir master according to the Gittith, Gittith, a psalm of the sons of Korah, Korah. And the first verse it's 84:1. How lovely is your dwelling place, O Lord of hosts. 2. My soul longs, yes, thanks for the courts of the Lord. My heart and flesh sing for joy to the living God. 3. Even the sparrow finds a home, and the swallow a nest for herself, where she may lay her young at your altars. O Lord of hosts, my King and my God. That was Psalms 84:1-3. So the New Testament, the Psalms, it's cut out. Psalms is cut out. It's cut out. We took it out of here and cut it out. I'm in 1 Samuel, and I'm gonna go to 22. 1 Samuel 22. Now Eli, who was very old, heard about it. Everything his sons. Will you be quiet, baby? That's why I like giving you no snacks, because you sit there and taunt and tease your own children. Jesus. 22, starting over. Now Eli, who was very old, heard about everything his sons were doing to all Israel, and how they slept with the women who served at the entrance to the tent of meetings. 23. So he said to them, why do you do such things. I hear from all the people about these wicked deeds of yours. 24. No, my sons, the report I hear spreading among the Lord's people is not good. 25. If one person sins against another, God may mediate for mediate for the offender. But if anyone sins against the Lord, who will intercede for them, his sons, however, did not listen to their father's rebuke, for it was the Lord's will to put them to death. 26. And the boy Samuel continued to grow in stature and in favor with the Lord and with people. If y'all want to read further, and that was 1 Samuel's, and I read from 13 to 26, I believe. Oh, 22. I don't know why I said 13. Let me see what 13 says. Why did I say 13? I'm going to go to 13, because I don't know why I said 13. Now it was the practice of the priest that whenever any of the people offered a sacrifice, the priest's servant would come with a three-pronged fork in his hand while the meat was being boiled. 14. And would plunge the fork into the pan of kettle or cauldron or pot. Whatever the fork brought up, the priest would take for himself. This is how they treated all the Israelites who came to Shiloh. That's a long O, short O. Shiloh. Shiloh. Okay? But this 15. But even before the fat was burned, the priest's servant would come and say to the person who was sacrificing, give the priest some meat to roast. He won't accept boiled meat from you, but only raw. 16. If the person said to him, let the fat be burned first, that's cooked, and then take whatever you want, the servant wouldn't answer, no, hand it over now. If you don't, I'll take it by force. 17. This sin of the young men was very great in the Lord's sight, for they were treating the Lord's offering with contempt. 18. But Samuel was ministering before the Lord. A boy wearing linen ephod. 19. Each year his mother made him a little robe and took it to him when she went up with her husband to offer the annual sacrifice. 20. Eli would bless Elkanah and his wife, saying, may the Lord give your children by this woman to take the place of the one she prayed for and gave to the Lord. Then they would go home. 21. And the Lord was gracious to Hannah, y'all. She gave birth to 3 sons and 2 daughters. Meanwhile, the boy Samuel grew up in the presence of the Lord. Yeah. So I'm going to go to 12 because it ain't but one sentence, okay? So, 1 Samuel 12 through, I think it's 26. 26. Maybe one sentence. So remember, 1 Samuel 12 through 26. Eli's sons were scoundrels. They had no regard for the Lord. Yeah. So this was all about Eli's wicked sons. Somebody had to give up a sacrifice. I believe so. Eli's wicked sons. Jesus. That was in the NIV, y'all. The Holy Bible, NIV. And then I did Psalms. And I'm going to do Sarion. Okay. Okay, class. In November 2nd, the last time I read her, Sorry Sarah, was my birthday, October 30th. I'm back. Alright. This is Jesus Always, Sarah Young. When anxiety is great within you, turn to me for consolation. Other words for consolation are comfort, compassion, empathy, help, encouragement, reassurance, and relief. I gladly provide all of this and much more for my children. This is Jesus talking, y'all, through Sarah Young. Yet your natural tendency when you're feeling anxious is to focus on yourself or your problems. The more you do this, the more you forget about me and all the help I can supply. This worldly focus only increases your anxiety. Let the discomfort you feel at such times alert you to your neglect of me. Whisper my name, Jesus, and invite me into your difficulties. Seek my face, finding comfort in my compassion and empathy. Look to me for encouragement, reassurance, and help. I know all about your problems, and I also know the best way to deal with them. As you relax in my loving presence, I strengthen you and provide relief from your anxiety. I reassure you that nothing in all creation can separate you from my love. I told everybody they can't take my Jesus. My consolation, consolation. That's like console. It's not consolation. Oh, why am I saying consolation? That's consolation. Like you consoling a person. You know I'm saying that word wrong. Not consolation, because counsel ain't in there. It's consolation, y'all. When you console a person. It is full of blessings. Beloved. It brings joy to your soul. Thank you, Sarah, y'all. From the high heavens. And she studied in Psalm 94, 19, chapter 94, verse 19, and she studied in Psalm chapter 27, verse 8, and it was in the New King James Version. Okay, in Romans she studied, it was in chapter 8, and it was verse 38 through 39. I think, y'all remember I said, Al, right? If y'all watching my videos, Al from Meta is my computer friend. Well, guess who one of my spiritual friends is? The lady I never met, Miss Sarah Young. From Jesus is calling to Jesus always. Yeah, she helped me with my anxiety. To be honest, I read something from her, and I was looking at it in the store the other day, and I already know, you know what I'm saying, because I know what I know, you know. Yeah, I feel good. So I had a wonderful birthday, and I don't just celebrate my birthday. I celebrate, you know, life. Celebrate my life constantly. Every chance I get, I'm gonna celebrate my life. You know, I may not be able to purchase things, you know, right now, but until I'll be able to purchase things, so they're only things, they're material things, right? I will continue to be happy from within, and then, you know, continue, you know, let my little light shine, you know. And y'all know this, right? I can't wait to watch this stuff. Y'all know this. Y'all know, you know, the Son of God, right? When I always would say, remember, always let the sun shine, and that's the Son of God. Yes, the S-O-N, y'all. Everybody goes chasing the sun, but they ain't chasing the right sun. Yeah, Son of God. Everybody want a bright day, want to go to Florida, want to go to these beaches, want to go to this place and get in the sun and get a tan, but don't want to talk to the man. Yo, so that's what it is, y'all. Ooh, this feel good. Yeah, I'm doing it, y'all. I might clip some of my ends this time when I wash it. I probably will, most likely, because it grows better when I clip my ends. Some people don't clip their ends. They just want a big fro. I'm clipping my ends. Because I think the last time I clipped it was about 2 months ago. Put these ends. I love my ponytails, though. I love a ponytail. Ponytails be making me look young when I have my hair up. When my hair is up, it just looks better to me. I'll probably put my hair back up, most likely. Oh, I need to be up for a while. I need to breathe. Can't let my hair fall out completely. Work on my thing. Yeah, I've been all right. I'm doing all right, y'all. I'm gonna do a video. I don't know if I'm gonna do it up here or do it on my YouTube channel, and let y'all know about when I was in Riverside for 2 weeks, cause I owed them a video. Yeah, I gotta get some of that stuff out of the freezer. That's a freezer, y'all. My freezer in the kitchen. If y'all hear that noise, I gotta remove some of the stuff out of the freezer because I had it on. The coldest you can get it because I had seasoned my chicken up that I put on the grill. I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but I was on YouTube doing some jerk chicken, and I had turned my refrigerator down thing all the way to the coldest, so I had to go in there and clean it out. And that's dangerous. I ain't worried about it, y'all. I do my own hair and I wash my own clothes, so it is what it is. It's rain and danger. I'm good. I'm about to come off of here and get to what I got to get to. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all night, and y'all make sure y'all let God know I am thankful for his son Jesus. Okay? And I don't know if y'all did what I asked y'all to do on the first. I said take all these days in this month and thank God for something. I don't care if it's something in your past or something that you haven't seen yet. Thank God. Be grateful, okay? And not just do that. Don't just do that in November. November is the month of Thanksgiving, right? But you have to thank God for the things he's already done for you before you get blessed with anything else. Trust me, I know. I do vision boards and I do prayer boards all the time. And thank God for all the things he already did for me. You know, down to, I ain't no fool. You know what I'm saying? And if I am, I'm a fool for Christ. It is what it is. So y'all continue to, let the sun shine. That's Son of God. And have a good night and don't drink too much these holidays and don't worry about it if you don't have a boyfriend, a husband, or you feel depressed and you lost your mother or your father or your brother or somebody and you're not going to have them this holiday. Just remember, you still have Jesus. You still have your life. And not only that, you can produce life. You can adopt a child, or you can pray for God to give you something to love, or have children like I did, to keep me off the streets and keep me out of trouble. And then to be able to raise a son, so somebody will be a happy wife, something I've never been. Okay, so God know how to do things, and and if you pray in His Son Jesus' name, trust me. And if God see to you and He wants you to have it and it's in His will, He will do it. Trust me. My faith is like a snowball, not a mustard seed. Trust me. Trust God. You ain't got to trust me, trust God. Okay? Y'all have a good night.